It is done to enhance relations between the states, to underscore the close and friendly relations between countries, and to demonstrate the high regard in which the visiting head of state or government is held. For example, Mr. Speaker, in July 2023, the government of Venezuela, led by President Nicolas Maduro, bestowed upon the Prime Minister of Barbados, the Honorable Mia Mottley, during her first official visit to that country, the Order of the Liberators of Venezuela, which is the highest honor of Venezuela. According to the Barbados Foreign Ministry, the two countries were seeking to strengthen relations and increase cooperation. Trinidad and Tobago has closed all non-essential public services and schools early to facilitate Prime Minister Modi's visit and to minimize traffic congestion. Of even more relevance to St. Lucia is the fact that in 1973, 6 years before St. Lucia's independence, the then Premier of St. Lucia, Sir John Compton, was awarded the Francis de Miranda Award by Venezuelan Foreign Minister Dr. Aristide Calvani, and was later, as Prime Minister, bestowed the Simon Bolivar Award, the Order of the Liberators of Venezuela, by Venezuelan President Carlos Andrés Perez. Did the people of Venezuela ask what Sir John Compton had done for Venezuela? No, Mr. Speaker, because as in the case of Prime Minister Mia Mottley and others who have received such national awards from friendly governments, they know that this advances the cause of cooperation and friendship between countries.
They call themselves Indians, no matter where they are in the world. They never forget their base. Neither do the Chinese or the Arabs or Europeans. But somehow, when it comes to us black people, the connection is missing. Why? Recently, the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, visited St. Lucia, a country where over 85% of the population is of African descent. But instead of celebration, instead of unity, instead of honoring the deep ancestral link, there was pushback. The government of St. Lucia gave Tinubu a knighthood, a standard gesture of diplomacy, practiced by nations across the world to strengthen alliances. Yet the opposition cried foul, accused the government of poor judgment, called it a misstep. But let's rewind. When the Prime Minister of India visited Trinidad and Tobago, a Caribbean nation just like St. Lucia, the people shut down the streets to welcome him. They treated him like a god. No questions asked, no complaints, no opposition. Why? Because Indians across the globe know who they are. They are proud to call themselves Indian, no matter where they were born, America, Canada, the UK, the Caribbean. But us, we shy away from even saying the word Africa. We've been cut off from our roots. We were taught to hate our hair, our skin. I don't want to blame others for where we are at. There is a lot of self-hate, even our continent. And until we heal from that, until we face those scars, we will continue to lash out at the very things meant to bring us home. Africa is not just a place, it's a base. It's where you can find millions of us, the largest group of us, a mirror of our possibilities. Every other people connects with their base. It's how they survive, how they thrive. Without a base, we are adrift. And without that connection, our survival will come to an end sooner than we think. But we're not ready, not yet. Because before we can connect, we must heal. We must face our self-hate, our identity crisis, our distrust. We must stop viewing each other through the eyes of the oppressor. Africa is rising and it needs us, just like we need it. But we have to show up whole, conscious, proud, and ready. We are the only people on earth still unsure of our name, still divided over who we belong to, still questioning whether our own brothers and sisters deserve honor. Let this moment, this controversy be a mirror, not just for St. Lucia, but for all of us. We don't just need diplomacy, we need direction. We don't just need a passport, we need a path back to us. The base is calling. Will we answer? It's time to reconnect. It's time to reclaim.